Welcome, my beautiful Libras. Here is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of March the 8th to the 14th, 2021. I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Always be sure to click the thumbs up and make that bell ring, and you'll get notified immediately when any of my card readings are out here for you to view. If you want a private reading with me, please know that I'm booking into into next week sometime. I've been very busy with George, my dog, with his recovery. He had his knee operated on. They're very happy with it. However, yesterday he tripped and he blew the other knee out. So we're waiting now to see if he actually is going to have surgery on that knee as well. It left us brokenhearted. He's been working so good with it. The doctor was so pleased, and there you have it. So I am late getting these cards out because I've been so heartbroken and distressed and worried, and I just didn't have it in me. So today is Saturday. They need to be out by Monday, and I will gradually work my way there. So thank you for your patience. Okay, let's get on with our reading. Let's see what we have for our all over energy. Well, I pulled two here for you because the first one I wanted it clarified. You got the bat, and it says, take care, enemies are working against you. So somebody could be out there, but I wanted to get clarification, and they gave me this. Target, a goal-oriented person. So there could be somebody who's wanting to compete with you. Okay, they might want something that you have, and they have the same goal and the same desire to have what you have, and they might be working against you. They might be competing against you. They might be creating a hassle and drama. They might be creating locking of horns here, where there's a decision that may be determined around them. So these were very interesting. When I asked for the clarification and they gave me target, that explained who this energy was that's coming in. They refer to them as an enemy, possibly somebody who's in opposition with you. Now, your first energy card coming in for the reading is message in a bottle. And the message in the bottle is all about communication. Okay, it's about being able to see something in clarity, open it up and read it from front to back. And Spirit's sending you some very big messages at this time. They hear you, and the reply that you're requesting or you're wanting to get is going to be in your favor. Okay. Also, you can expect someone to favor you with positive news when it comes to a relationship that you've been working on or dealing with. It could be in the form of a letter, a phone call, or an email. Okay. You are the intended receiver of this message, so stay open to what you learn. Only good will come of it at the end, and the signs are going to be there. Okay, and that's what message in a bottle is. You're going to get this unexpected message that randomly shows up. Now, as far as prosperity goes with this card, you're on target with your purpose and your passion. You are coming into alignment with your destiny, and Spirit wants you to know that you're on the right track. So again, I want you to expect a call about a new opportunity or a message from an old friend or business contact that will lead you closer to your dreams and your desires in your profession. Know that Spirit's been listening to you. Beautiful. Now, your next card from the answers from the angels, if you had a specific question, I think we pretty much answered it with the message in the bottle, but you got a big resounding yes. So whatever it is you wanted a yes or no answer to, you've got a resounding yes. What do you need to surrender to? Okay. You need to surrender to comparing yourself to other people. Keep your eyes on yourself. Okay. Focus on your own strengths and attractiveness and power. You have everything that you need at your fingertips, my beautiful Libras. Don't compare yourself to anybody. Okay. You are your own beautiful, powerful, unique individual, and you have lots of gifts to offer the universe. So you're going to be hearing a message. Somebody around you might be trying to compete with you, challenge you, or, create opposition this week with you. And it could be a legal issue. Okay, because you do have the swords coming in here with the Two of Swords, and that refers to, being at odds with yourself, being at a crossroads, or locking horns with another individual where there's a major decision that has to be made. And it's all because one of you isn't seeing the picture in clarity. So make sure you get all the information you need before you go forward and make that decision. And then it'll be easy to make. So your crowning energy in this reading is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant, I always call it the message from God, or the or the blessing or the message from God. But it has to do usually with the church, and some people refer to it as a marriage card. But you are climbing those stairs to success now. You are evolving, ascending, and you are becoming more enlightened with whatever it is you're working on. Some of you may have been praying and manifesting for something to come in. But it's also the card of unity. You could be bringing new people into your circle. You could be making new friends. You could be bringing in new contacts that are going to help you with leads and things with your job and your profession. So this is a beautiful card. Know that it is a card, I say it's a card of unity and a card of getting together with others as well as, you're going to be climbing that ladder there, my friends. You're tapping into your higher self now. So you're going to be able to see clearly what it is you need to do this week. You got judgment. So a judgment call is going to be made. And this pretty much says that now you have a brand new beginning. So whatever, you made a judgment call on here, you made a decision about, and it could be getting rid of, burdens here. You're going to be able to move forward. It's like a brand new direction. It's like a second chance at something, and it's like rebirth. It's like you're looking up. I mean, you had the Hierophant here. It's like you're looking up at the heavens saying, oh my gosh, thank you. The Ten of Wands refers to getting rid of baggage, getting rid of your heavy load, not taking on any more burdens than you need to. It's over. Okay. Tens are completion. So you might have been feeling like you were pushing dead weight uphill. You might have felt like you were the only one doing the work, whether it's at your actual place of employment, or you were working on a project, or you were working on a relationship. But you've lightened your load and you're moving on. Now you're going to be able to move better. You're letting go of that negative energy that was holding you back, weighing you down, and slowing you down. So you're moving forward now. Your pathway's being cleared for you to go forward. The Hangman. So with the Hangman, this means that you're in a position right now that you might be hanging in limbo. You might be thinking about something and you're not ready to move towards it, or something's not moving quick enough for you. It could be anything, with this pandemic, everybody seems to be in a pause state right now. You hear me say this every time this card comes up, until the pandemic's over. This basically means that while you're here, you're making use of your time. She has all this beautiful yellow light around her head, which implies she's busy, regardless of not hitting the ground running and actually physically going towards her goal. She's planning her move when she does. So the Hangman mode is a temporary thing. You can get off of there at any time you want, but I don't think you're ready yet. Coming in above your crowning energy in the now position, you've got the aha moment card. This is the Ace of Swords, and this means some truth came out. And you saw the light, you lightened the load, you're making a decision here that could be a legal decision. You might be having something to do with that's legal, with lawyers and courts, or not, but some of you may. And this is a moment that you find clarity in something. You see the point, you see the whole picture. You open your eyes and you go, yeah, there it is. So you've got the ace in your hand now. This is the Ace of Swords. You're going to be able to see truth and clarity in a situation for you now to go forward. And I think something's going to come out that you're going to recognize. You're going to see the universe start moving you towards great prosperity. This is the Wheel of Fortune. And maybe you're going to get some sort of a windfall that's going to land in your lap. Maybe it's an inheritance. Maybe it's a remittance check. Maybe it's an income tax remittance check. Maybe it's, you're selling property and you've been waiting for something to happen. Or maybe it's a settlement. But you're moving forward. It's all good luck. It's all good prosperity for you. Some of you might be having to go the distance and travel somewhere as well. You've got the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups says make a wish, because guess what? Wish is fulfilled. Whatever you've been wanting, whatever you've been manifesting, whatever you've been praying for, you're going to see it come into fruition. This is not the Ten of Cups. It's a 9 that says make your wish, because you're going to get it. And when the Wheel of Fortune shows up and you get the judgment card here, you're moving forward. You've made the moves here to get moving forward in a positive direction. And again, like I said, you could be in opposition with someone here with these Two of Swords. This is either, you're having a conflict with yourself, or you're unsure about making a decision because you're not seeing the picture in clarity, or there's somebody who's in an opposing situation with you, and there's a choice and a decision that has to be made. Once you see the picture in complete clarity, which I think you're going to see, you'll be able to make that decision to move forward. And you're doing it all for good. Okay, here's the Queen of Cups. She takes care of herself. She nurtures herself. She knows what's good for her. But she's also a great communicator because she's able to put herself in the shoes of her court, which means she can tap into their energy and she can understand where they're coming from. So when you're communicating, I think you're going to be doing that. I think you're going to be stepping back, doing what's right for you first, and then trying to be a little bit more passionate, more compassionate, more understanding when you go forward with making any major plans that could be determined around someone else. But you could also be mothering someone. You could be mentoring someone. You could be nurturing someone at this time. Maybe some of you are taking care of someone. Okay, let's clarify these with the Hierophant. Let's see what we have here. We have the Empress, and the Empress has this ability. She sits on the left side of her Emperor, who is her leader. She has this ability now to want beautiful luxuries, and she has this innate, sixth sense, basically, to go towards what it is she wants. She's not the High Priestess, but she is the Empress, and the Empress has this ability to go after what she wants. She knows she deserves it. She's in nobility, right? So I think you are also climbing this ladder of success. You're wanting to see abundance and luxuries come into you, and she has that ability to make it happen. She's also a very nurturing, feminine, mothering figure as well. You made that judgment call, and you're moving on, and you have the Knight of Cups. Someone could be coming towards you that is helping you out with somebody. They could be your knight in shining armor. They could be somebody that comes forward, a water sign, a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer that's coming to offer you their hand and attention, affection, love, or even appreciation and respect or support. You're almost going to feel like you've been rescued and you've been swept off your feet. This is the second chance. Maybe you're getting a second chance at love, my friends. Letting go of a burden that really wasn't yours, lightening up your load, and it's all because somebody was competing with you. There you go. There's your target-oriented person. Okay, somebody's going to want to compete with you, or they were competing with you, or they were constantly antagonizing you and poking you with a stick to make you have to react. And, they were pushing you into something. And like I said, you might have been pushed or pulling dead weight uphill, and now you don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay, you let that go. You walked away. You're still waiting for something. You're sort of in limbo right now. You're not ready to step out. And again, look what you got, the Two of Swords. Okay, so definitely you got to see a picture in clarity, and you're in that process of doing that. Once you do, that aha moment is here. Okay, and you're going to be able to make that decision. The lover shows up. Maybe you saw the light here with your Knight of Cups. Okay, so there could be someone coming forward to you. The Lover shows up. It is the card of decisions, major, profound decisions that usually are determined around another person or energy. But it also means that there's love coming towards some of you, a new love perhaps, or the resurgence of a love and a romance and a relationship you're already in. And you may feel again that you've been swept off your feet and rescued. You see the light. You finally opened your eyes to see that somebody's there for you. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, and you're feeling like luck has landed in your lap. You're ready now to take that leap of faith and go towards what it is you want. Okay? Beautiful. So keep doing that. Move towards your goal, where it is you want to go, because you make your wish and it's going to come true. You've got the Knight of Rods. Again, another knight. This could also be someone coming towards you that has their hand in affection, attention, or romance as well. But this particular knight comes charging in. He's not as emotional as the Knight of Water, the Knight of Cups. He comes charging in, and he pretty much charges out as fast. He's a little more egotistical. But he comes with something very quickly that you're going to have to act on. Okay? It could be an event. It could be a contract that you have to sign. Something shows up here. So don't hesitate. Okay? Go and sign it, but be careful when you do. Again, our Two of Swords, we have the Nine of Cups again. So the Nine of Cups below. So you're definitely going to see success coming into you. You definitely are going to be happy. And I think it's going to be on an emotional level for some of you. There's not a lot of pentacles here, but you've definitely got a lot of energy coming in. And it could be the energy of support and love from somebody. Something that makes you feel very, very emotional. And our Queen of Cups. Again, cups. Okay, you've got the Page of Swords. You're going to see the truth. I said, when we had the Ace of Swords, you have the Page of Swords. And that's all about somebody bringing you news to do with something that you need to act on. Okay, it might, and this could be why you've got the Hangman here. You're in limbo. And also your decision here with locking horns with somebody is you were waiting to hear this truthfulness come in, and it shows up and it kind of stops you in your track. You have to slow down your plans that you were moving forward, but the truth is always going to free you, and you're doing what's right for you. So whether it could be a legal situation you're dealing with for some of you. Well, don't make comparisons with others. You've got a big resounding yes for something coming in your favor. And you're going to hear about these messages because you got the message in a bottle. You got the Ace of Swords, that aha moment. You're getting that second chance to move forward. So you're definitely, there's going to be big changes coming into you. And I think they're all going to be good because twice the Nine of Cups shows up and the Wheel of Fortune. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today, Libra, and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And again, I leave you with this. Remember always that the universe and the divine, your higher power, wants you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. And my prayers are forthcoming that you please play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And I'll see you soon.